but Nevis, could you also put the chart on the Telegram? I'll go ahead and put it in there.
Yeah, all
Current topic. Hopefully.
All right, it's live now. Yeah, it's live now.
sweet.
Cool, cool. Can you hear yourselves in the background, like talking?
I'm good. I don't hear myself.
All right, cool, 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 cool. I'll paste the live in here.
Alright, you want me to intro or you want to do the intro?
Go for it, bro. So I'm just sitting over still.
Alright. Alright, what's good, everyone? I'm hijacking Gigi's live stream right now. It's Deca. I post a lot of Tsuki videos today. Want to bring up a couple important topics. Pretty much, it's been a crazy couple weeks with Tsuki, and we just want to catch everyone up. So we're doing something a little different. We have other members on our Telegram. As you can see, how poppin' our VC is here for a project at 2 million market cap. It's also something to be mindful of. But yeah, looking forward to this. Main thing we're going to talk about is essentially charts. What our charts looking like? A little bit of read on and see what those coincidences are and what CP pretty much came up with, as well as potential connections to 5 other like established cats in this space.
All right, sweet. I just want to make sure. Can people see the live stream? Is someone here able to just quickly double check, make sure it's all good?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, cool, cool. Hold up. I'm resending the link. Need to make a new thumbnail for that, but
It's there. It's working.
yeah, it's cool.
Yep, it's good.
All right, sweet, easy as sounds good. All right, yeah. Man, we'll just touch up on the chart. Oh, Nevis. You know what? Nevis also got a chart up as well. Yeah, for sure. But I think our charts are pretty similar. Let me go back. Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. Currently where we at now, like Nevis and I were talking earlier about the apex of the triangle coming out towards the 15th, the 16th. I need to update my, but the apex is coming around to the 15th, 16th. But we may see breakout before then. But currently, we'll see where we're at now. So trend lines are only valid if you have like more than 2 touches on the trend line. It's not just 2 touches. You need at least 3 points of contact, rejection or support. We got 1, 2, 3, and then here on the lower time frame we had as well. Looked like we had a bit of a fake out, but looks like it's breaking out above this trend here. We had a few touches down here as well. Over here, you can kind of see there's a bit of a falling wedge. So we broke out of that. So from around here to about something kind of like that, bit of a falling wedge pattern. But at the moment, yeah, it looks like See, it's quite unpredictable. We don't know if Dev like wants to bring us back down here. Broke out of this. We're breaking through this trend line as well. So like we could come back down and retest this again. Who knows? And we could also come back down to this trend line here, and then also the yellow one. But honestly, so the yellow one's sitting at like 1.7. So don't really see us dropping below 1.7 unless there's someone like an uncalculated like whale dumps. That's not part of Dev's plan. So if someone like one of our top holders decides to just dump. But yeah, so I assume that Dev will have some like limit buy set here on Radium or on Jupiter or market makers to just buy up if it goes below this yellow line. And this is so as you can see, like we dip below this yellow line as well, but it's like it's short lived, right? Because that's when the limit buys like start coming in. Um Yo, Nevis, did you want to add anything to that as well to the chart?
We've been testing the band, this has been ever since the chart started, and the lowest levels that I currently see is maybe 0.007 or 1775.
Mm,
But right up the range that you were talking about, 0.0075, don't really see it going much below it.
yeah.
And you were about November the 16th as well,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think we'll be below 2 million after that date. So you really got a month window here on the chart
Mm,
where I think we're breaking the symmetrical triangle band. So
yeah.
it's going to be a short period.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, 100%. So yeah, I don't know. It just see now that we broke in here, I guess that maybe we might see a push, touch here, another rejection, and we could come back all the way down here. Because we've touched the bottom line, the support, we could touch the resistance and then come back down, and it all just depends on when we pump. You know, it's like what TT said about all the emojis don't happen all at once. So the fire could be, some of us speculate it could be a fire sale. At the same time, I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure because Dev's been forming this chart for like 5.5 months. I don't know if he'd intentionally want to destroy it with like some massive fat red candles down to like 1 mil or something like that. I don't know. I think like for me, I think that as well. The fire could also be like the ignition, the starter to the explosion, right? So I think that's a possibility. Um, so yeah, we could see some like action beforehand because usually breakout in a symmetrical triangle doesn't happen at the very tip, the apex. Doesn't happen at the apex of the chart. It always happens like in this region, like we are in that region. We could literally break out at any moment, and it's quite interesting what TT said as well about he made a couple references to tomorrow to what would you do if Tsuki pumped to zero point zero 0.01, right? Which would be like what 10 mil or whatever. Um, yeah, so we'll see what happens. Like anything could happen in the lead up, but we know it's just gonna be probably a slow cook and yeah. But this is pretty much the chart at the moment. It's looking bullish. Anyone else want to add anything to this?
Yeah, I just say we've been in a consolidation phase since June, and usually the long hook, the more the breakout. So we've been in a major consolidation phase, and like Juju said, I think we're toward the end of it. Usually it doesn't touch the top of the symmetrical triangle.
Mm,
Usually it breaks up before that, and I think we can definitely break out within days, if not weeks. So I
yeah,
think the end of the week is getting very narrow and it's getting very short.
yeah,
So
100%.
like I think we got about a month span here.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. Definitely. Awesome. Um, yeah, cool. We want to go into have a chat about the distribution.
Brian, do you want to take over that? Is Brian in the chat?
Yeah, I can speak about it. So yeah, I think it's thinking of the project as a whole and thinking of what got us started in here. So we all got into this coincidentally thinking of like different ways looking at it initially upon launch with different filters
That's weird. I
It's
heard
good?
myself earlier.
Maybe check your
see.
mic.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm watching on my TV.
I got it. You're good now.
You're good.
All right, cool. Carry on. So, this chip that you see here from DGen, that specific chip isn't necessarily just a random coincidence, right? It was shown in the intro for a reason. So after doing a deep dive, this chip we're theorizing that is called a Snapdragon 665, and that's we're theorizing that because it's also within the concept sketch, right? This purpose of this chip was enhancing mobile experiences with AI to improve gaming, camera capabilities, performance, and security performance. Um, Now, the interesting thing there is the connections behind that. You mind muting the background? All right, let me see if I can mute him. All right. So, anyways, um, so this chip, what's interesting is it had like that Tesla robotics event with the robo taxi. What's interesting is this chip I theorize is utilized for pretty much having machine learning algorithms be able to suspect moving objects, especially when it's driving, being able to even communicate as a integrated network between other robo taxis so that they can pretty much learn off of their own vision or what they see. Now, with how Tsuki is connected to it exactly, I'm not sure. It could have just been a coincidence to further tighten the relationship that we have between Elon. But that's something worth considering. It's quite crazy because it's pretty much one to one, right? So that's like the coincidence between Elon that I know best personally. I'll let some other team members, whether if it's DJ and Juju, if you guys want to talk about that portal, the cat's eyes, the three dots, as well as the map. I know DJ, you know the map well, so yeah, feel free.
Yeah, I'll quickly add on that. So, if you take a look at the map, Tesla hosted an event, as we all know, the AI event, where they had the robo taxis giving people rides to different destinations. So, if you take a look, there's the Tesla Theater, New York, Westworld. Now, what's interesting is if you take a look at the middle at Metropolis, there's some sort of circular tower with a radar device right in the middle. So if you also take a look at our conceptual sketches from 5 months ago back in May, we had these sketches for 5 months now. So how does Tesla have similar designs to our sketches? It's really interesting.
Juju, do you want to
Yeah,
talk about the
awesome.
portal and as well?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right. So the other things that we have as well. So we got the eyes and real. So this was from Tsuki posted this my time on the 17th of May, right? And we never really understood what the three dots meant, right? Oh, we never really understood what three dots meant, if it had any form of significance. But then when we saw in the intro video as well, we got this here with the three dots. This seemed like it could be associated with the eye that we found. Where is that? Right here. Just loading. Oh, that's a clip. So yeah, there's probably some similarity between the two, but it's mainly about the three dots. The three dots, the eye isn't real. So the fact they put the three dots here and with the quote, the eye isn't real, and then we got the three dots here as well. So that was another coincidence too. But yeah, in terms of the Tesla live stream, there's also this clip here. I'll just play this. But there's an image in the Telegram, but it looks like it could be like Tsuki's eye. So this clip seemed like it could be Tsuki's eye at the very beginning. I don't think it shows it in the video, but what's interesting is that it then leads into the chip. So there's that. But yeah, so we've got all these findings laid out in the investigations channel, and it's just so interesting. We had that, like Deca was saying, we had the insiders pull up into the Telegram, and they were giving us hints like dates and times. And I don't think that, because not a lot of us actually watched the Tesla live stream, but I think that if these insiders didn't pull up and give us a date, we wouldn't have, I guess, been as open-minded to watch the Tesla live stream. because some of us were actually, all right, they gave us this date. Maybe something's actually happening today. Let's just watch the Tesla live stream because it could have something to do with that. And what do you know? In the intro video, we found the things that we did, which is crazy. Yeah, so we got these connections as well as that on the Tsuki roadmap market cap of 5 mil. So just going back to Elon, is to gain traction by having one of crypto Twitter's most influential personalities promote Tsuki. This endorsement will aim to leverage their vast follower base to boost awareness and engagement. This is marked as completed since the 18th of May. And what's very interesting is that it's unnoticed by the eyes. So a lot of us kind of speculated that it was Wall Street Bets, but Wall Street Bets was heavily involved. And there was no secrecy behind that. It was very out in the open. And also more impactful than 100 key opinion leaders, right? Wall Street Bets has a lot of pull in the market when it comes to crypto Twitter, but not more than 100 key opinion leaders, right? So they've got a lot of pull, but a lot of their projects haven't hit more than the 10 plus millions, right? More than 100 key opinion leaders, that's Elon. Unnoticed by the eyes, that's Elon. And then Elon's post on the 18th of May as well, that there are no coincidences. I'll go back to that. This one right here. So Dev actually posted it, reposted Elon's post about there are no coincidences, and this was on the 18th of May. Yeah, so it's like we were saying in the VC earlier, it's crazy. Like they couldn't put Elon out there. If they put Elon out there to this is Elon's project or Elon's involved, like no one's gonna jump into the project and expect like this thing to run. Everyone would think it's gonna be a rug. Everything that claims Elon's involved or affiliated, it just ends up being a rug, right? So they had to kind of like soft shill it, even soft shill the idea of Roaring Kitty. Because people still don't even believe that as well. So they soft shield RK, and then over time we started to piece everything together, which is now when everyone believes and realizes that Elon's also pulling strings as well. But yeah, that's pretty much essentially the connections to Elon at this point, and I'm sure there'll be a
Juju, I
couple
also
more.
want to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also want to step in. I forwarded a chat. If you scroll down a little bit past the Maneki one, I just sent like a upwards arrow for Dev confirming that the eyes aren't real.
Oh yeah.
After we discovered the Tesla event, if you want to add to that, the next morning what Dev did.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So when we figured out all these Tesla findings, Dev came in the chat and then marked the eyes aren't real as complete. And so that was our riddle for like 5 months. We've had this riddle for such a long time. It's been our biggest riddle, and it's from the Tesla event, from the intro video. That's when we've actually solved it, which is pretty wild. Yeah, everyone was hyped about that. We've also got what? Sorry, what did you say, Dejan? What to touch up on?
No, you're good. You got it.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, sweet. We've got these as well here that Dejan sent in. Yeah, I've actually got a couple minutes. Sorry, gang. But yeah, we've got these findings here as well. Wait, before I get to that, Deka, is there anything else that you wanted to touch up on?
We can tease the Maneki connections, but just
Yeah.
tease it just because of your time. We could resurface it later.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I'll just add in what Nevis sent. This image here. You can also see the three dots on the outside of the circle as well, which I actually didn't even realize there was just three on the outside, which is a good find.
Yeah, I just recently noticed that, and I had to definitely put the input on that as well, and also touch base on that Roy and Kitty posted that video of ET touching the kid's pineal gland, and that's when he went off to space, and then Elon Musk came out with that post recently on 10/10, 2024, and he posted a picture of the poster of ET, which I found that spectacular as well.
No, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. It's no, definitely, man, definitely.
I know we're on crunch time right now, so
Yeah.
let's yes, based on this live stream, we'll post more content on our other connections. And this, just to note, this is just from like the last couple of weeks. But taking all this information, majority of the Tsuki I preceded before, and that just shows how deep our connections are.
Yeah. No, definitely, man, definitely. But yeah, like this was more just a trial, see how it goes, and yeah, we'll be able to sharpen it up for the next ones and actually plan it and be able to run it for a couple hours and go over a lot more content and the new findings as well. But I'm actually pretty happy with the way that it's turned out. It's good that people can actually hear on the live stream. Like, bro, this streaming software, I need to figure it out. There's so much to, yeah. But no, it's great, really good. It was a great chat, good live stream, and we'll definitely get it popping again next time for sure. A lot more planned too.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Juju, for setting up, as well as
Thank you,
everyone
bro.
participating.
Nah, thank you heaps, bro. Thanks to everyone that has spoke as well. Appreciate it big time. All right, ladies, y'all.
Yep. Take care.